Hello everyone, it is Friday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. That's not what this video is about though. I'm all about equal opportunity, so this is going out to the Democrats. Last week, I did a video where I asked questions of Trump supporters, maggots, and that's M-A-G-A-T-S, not M-A-G-G-O-T-S. So now I'm going to ask some questions to you. But before I do, let's talk about some of the comments I received. One of the last ones, lady, quit with racist. The only who thinks like that are the left and do agree that you're racist to us. And I read that verbatim. First off, you can't write, or you didn't proofread what you wrote. Maybe you were too upset with the questions I asked you, and I wonder why. I was just asking questions. I was respectful. Did I say that I believe that Trump supporters were racist? I probably did. I don't remember if I did or not, but I probably did. And you know why I think that? I think he's a racist. And if you support a racist, that means you believe the same things that he or she does. So you're a racist too. That's how I believe. Now, when it's a classic thing, when you call someone a Caucasian racist, oh, I'm not a racist. I have black friends. I have minority friends. Are they really your friends? And here's the test. If a true, and that's in quotes, racist was harassing your black or minority friend, would you come to defend him? Or would you walk away? Or would you stand off to the side? Or would you participate? Yeah. Well, anyway, so I just went to Google. What is the definition of racist? Characterized by or showing prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is minority or marginalized. Nowhere in here does it say you can be a racist against someone who either supports someone who's racist, against someone who's of a political affiliation, i.e. Republican. That's not in there. So if you're going to come for me with a nasty accusation like that, be correct. Use the right word. Okay? And let's see. Another one. Oh, please. It has nothing to do with race. It is about this great country and our safety and freedoms. Look at all the money spent fraudulently. Take a good hard look. Okay, I'm going to give you that. There's fraud. It's fraud on both sides, Democratic and Republican. Always has been, always will be. There's fraud going on right now in this current administration. Oh, you say, no, it's not. They're cleaning it up. Are they? Why did the Doge budget double? Where'd they get that money from? If they're going to clean up the government, where'd they get that money from? Oh, that's right. They shut down a few agencies. Just yesterday, they sent notice to other agencies in the federal government. Fire all your probationary employees. Doesn't matter if they've been doing a poor job or good job. Just fire them. They're probationary. Fire them. Is that really how you treat your own people? Is it? Okay. I'm going to do one more, then we're going to get to the Democrats. Let's see. Oh, this was my favorite one, I think. You need to investigate the Democrats' past. The Democrats' racist past is what you don't know about. Look, don't say I don't know about something. You have no idea who I am, what my past experience is. I know about the Southern Dixiecrats. I know they were the most racist people towards people that look like me way back when, and not even that far, but, I'm going to say 40s, 50s, 1960s. I know that. And if anybody out there that doesn't know it, you investigate your history, okay? So don't come at me with something like that. Come at me with facts. And what I found so interesting about the majority of the comments, nobody answered any of the questions. Besides saying they want to clean up the federal government, it's too much waste and fraud. But again, that's on both sides. I highly and immediately will admit that. And if anybody denies it, you're lying. Okay? Democrats and Republicans are wasteful. Okay? Didn't number 47 just go to the Super Bowl, only stayed for half the game? Excuse me. Cost the American taxpayer millions of dollars. Was that wasteful spending? Yeah, let me know about that. But enough. Let's get to the Democrats. What are you doing? Our country's being torn apart. 47 hasn't been in office, not even a month yet. Running amok with the federal government, the employees. So what are you doing, Democrats? Because I don't see you doing anything. Are you plotting? Are you planning something? Or are you just sitting by and like, oh, it's not going to happen to me? Last I checked, if you're a member of Congress, aren't you a federal employee too? I mean, aren't you working for the people? So what are you doing to help your people? Because again, it doesn't look like you're doing anything. Let's go back. What happened with the election? I thought we had a strong, granted it was last minute, effort going. Her rallies were well attended, way more than 47's. So much support I thought that she had going into the election. Then the results come in, and it came in awful quick, don't you think? Because before that, the media, a lot of people were just like, oh, we won't know anything probably till Thursday and Friday of that week of the election because it's going to be close. We knew that night. Really? Really? Then the comments that Musk said that night? Interesting. And Democrats, there's always been rumors, and there probably always will be, that the Republicans stole that election, that they cheated. I mean, they had control over the ballot, right? Not the ballot, but the boxes that counted the votes. They ran that system. Democrats, did you look into, was there any truth to the rumors about cheating? Do you even care? Or did you just roll over and just say, well, that was it. We're done. We'll try again in 2 years. This country might not have 2 years. The rate that the administration is going now. Really? And you know what tickled me? 47 ran part of his campaign. I'm going to fight the prices. I'm going to lower the prices for groceries. They haven't gone down, have they? Matter of fact, eggs are about $2 in my area. How much are they up in your area? And this is since he's been in office. I mean, everything is up, not just eggs, everything. And if these tariffs that he wants to go get put in, they're going to go up for everything. God forbid something mechanical in your house breaks down. God forbid you want to buy a house. You might get a good interest rate, but don't let anything break down. Don't need a AC unit, a water heater. Don't need to buy a car. I mean, Democrats, what are you doing? Because now I hear you say, well, Republicans got the majority. If anything happens, it's on them. If anything doesn't happen, it's on them. No, it's on you too. What are you doing? You always talk about fight and put up a good fight, but it seems like you just kind of rolled over and you're playing dead. What are you doing? And what are you doing for 28? Who's going to be the candidate? Maybe it's a little too soon to say that. You don't want to play your hand. I got that. But can you give some assurance to the country that you're at least working on it? Are you doing something? I mean, really. Oh, and let's not forget, we don't have a budget yet. A month from now, the continuing resolution on March 14th, 2025, that's when the continuing resolution that we're under ends. And not just Democrats, this goes to Republicans too. Are you guys talking? Are you working on a budget? When's the last time we've even had a budget? These continuing resolutions is a joke. And Republicans, this is for you. You have the power. You don't need the Democrats. Get a budget. Don't do another continuing resolution. Get a budget. And also Republicans, if anything falls flat, if anything fails, if the American people end up in a worse economy than what they went into, it's on you. Don't come blaming the Democrats, because you don't need a Democrat to do anything. You don't need a Democrat to pass any laws. It's on you. So let's see what you're going to do with it. Again, be respectful with your comments. That's all I can say is be respectful. That's all I can ask. If you are, you are. If you aren't, you aren't. And those that aren't respectful, that shows your true colors. I said this in 1988. I was a freshman in college. This country is racist. Always has been, always will be. Fast forward to 2025, I'm going to add that it's misogynistic too. It hates women. But that's funny. The world wouldn't exist without women. Just like it wouldn't exist without men. Oh, and one more thing before I end. I remembered the Ohio incident with the neo-Nazis. You thought you were going to go in that predominantly black neighborhood, historically black, proud neighborhood, and raise a ruckus. Didn't work out that way, did it? You jumped in a U-Haul and ran. This isn't the 1600s. You're not going to get slavery back. People that look like me, minorities, you're not just going to run over us and treat us like crap. Get that out of your head, because we're ready if we have to be. I don't want to talk that up. I don't want that to happen. This could be a great country. You know, make America great again. It's not going to be the great you all want. But it can be great if we all work together, regardless of race, gender. It could be a great country. So I'm going to end it with this. To both parties, Democratic and Republican, what are you going to do to make it great? Because what's going on now, country's not great. It's getting worse. This is my vlog for February 14th, 2025. Leave a comment. Let's discuss. I answer all comments. You can look at the vlog from last week. I answer every single comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.